Thank you. Admiral McRaven, as you know, there's much speculation about timing and nature of drawdown in Afghanistan, including the possibility that we will shift to a model where substantial special operations forces remaining in the country would be subordinated to the CIA and operate under Title 50 authority, as they did for the bin Laden raid. And this has been reported in the Associated Press on March 3rd as coming from high-level Pentagon officials, which I assume to be one or all of you all. Is my assumption correct, and are these reports true?
No, sir. The reports are false. We have no plans right now to put Special Operations Forces under Title 50 in Afghanistan.
So no plans at the present, but assuming that that did become operational at some point in the future, it would raise complex oversight questions. And if such a plan was put into effect, at what level of specificity would the Department of Defense be required to report such use of Special Operations Forces under CIA command to this committee?
Sir, all I can tell you is right now we have no plans to do that. Now, the Special Operations Forces work routinely with the intelligence community, and we do occasionally partner with the CIA, and occasionally we will put SOF operators with the CIA in very small numbers as required. That oversight goes through the normal CIA oversight channels. So whatever SOF personnel are assigned to the CIA, then the committees will have full visibility over those personnel and those missions. But right now, again, there are no plans, absolutely no plans right now to put Special Operations Forces under Title 50 in Afghanistan, either now or for the future, that I'm aware of.
Well, there's nothing that would ban such a plan from being implemented at this time. But let me ask the question this way, Admiral. Is the military required to report to this committee specific operations conducted by Special Operations Forces under CIA command?
Sir, I can certainly talk about specific incidences, but I would prefer to do that in a more closed session if we could.
Well, I'm not looking at specific instances. I'm just looking at generally policy-wise. Is there any requirement that you know of that would require you to report specific operations to this committee, to the House Armed Services Committee, as opposed to the Intelligence Committee?
Yes, sir. Sir, what I can tell you is
actually, the Defense Department would not be required to report to the Intelligence Committee, but would it be required to report to the House Armed Services Committee?
Sir, if it is an intelligence operation, then it is reported to the intelligence committees. So if it is under CIA as an intelligence operation, then it is reported to the intelligence committees. If it is under Title 10 and it is a special operation mission, then it is reported to the Armed Services Committees.
This, and of course, the House Armed Services Committee does have budgetary authority over the Special Operations Command, but apparently there is no restriction on Special Ops being able to pass off, if you will, the operational authority for Special Operations Forces to the intelligence community, which is more than just the CIA. No restrictions on that, and thus, if that happens, then there's no report that is required.
Gentleman's
that
time
activity
is
back to the
gentleman's time has expired.
House Armed Services Committee, and thank you. If
We
I could
do
get
get Mr. Smith and I get briefings at a higher level that what they do.
but no way that
We can-
or no requirement that the committee as a whole in a secret session, if that's what it requires.
We can-
no
we can-
requirement that we.
Mr. Johnson, we can talk to you about that after.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.